Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to an episode of Echocraft Season 3. So we're back over here where we left off, kind of in the last episode. But before we get into it, why not head down below, like and subscribe, because it does help out a lot. So yeah, as I said, we kind of left off where I was in the last episode. Haven't really been on since then, just been a really busy week. Kind of basically being ill and all of that stuff, not too fun. But yeah, this is of course the house. We need to replace these things with glass. Gonna probably move this around because it doesn't look too nice, to be honest. Maybe I can keep like the chest up there or something, but put these like, I don't know, against like the wall or like on the floor or something. And like that, I think that's going to be like this kind of base, at least for now. Might kind of remove that and put like some glass in like these kind of places as well, because it kind of, I think it would look better. Maybe just leave like a little trim over here. Not too sure. But yeah, this is going to be like my house for now, as I said in the last episode. And then of course I want to build like my main kind of like base over here. It's going to basically be kind of like a mine shaft going downwards. It's going to be like a huge like staircase going all the way down to bedrock, and then like every like, I don't know, every little like floor there's going to be like a room for my base or something like that, I guess. So yeah, I think that's going to look quite interesting, hopefully. So but before we kind of get started on that, because I do want to at least dedicate at least like half an hour to an hour each episode, just kind of build that. So basically this episode will fully kind of be focused on that, because I want to kind of build that as quickly as possible. But before we kind of do that, I want to get some glass for, of course, like this kind of house, because it is going to be just like a temporary house, but I might just leave it, I don't know, just kind of like as a memory, I guess, and then we can like just leave it there so it looks nice. So not really sure where the sand is. I saw some sand a long ways that way. I'm pretty sure that's where we came from. That's literally the last time I saw sand. So I'm gonna have a run around like these kind of like mountains, see if I can see some sand in the distance, and then get maybe like 2 stacks. Just so I don't need to go out to get like more sand later on. So I think I'm going to have to go sleep first, get a couple extra shovels, some food, which I do have in my chest, and then I will get going. So I guess I'll see you either when I'm at the sand or when I get back here. Now another thing to add is that I've kind of got like a tree farm over here, just for the time being, where I actually like need like wood for like the base and like just basically everything in general. I do have like a tree farm over here. Just so, of course, I have like some trees and I don't chop down all of the trees from the surrounding area. Because I already chopped down quite a few. You can see this place definitely looks a lot kind of... Well, there's a couple trees missing, like about 10. So I'm not really sure how big this hole is going to be for this base. So after I kind of finish that, I'm going to definitely plant some more trees around here, just so it kind of looks better and, yeah, you know, more natural, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna get going, go to sleep before that zombie comes too close. Oh, we'll get an achievement over there as well. That's nice. So we're gonna do that. Gonna go find the sand and then get back to base and kind of at least get started on the base. So not far from my base is just over there. You can actually see it over there. There is some sand over there, but I think I actually want to go look for a desert. Because there's of course going to be a lot more sand over there. Over there I'm only going to get like 20 blocks or something. So would be nice to find that. I'm not really sure if I am going to find it. If I don't find it within like 10 minutes or so, I'm going to probably just kind of go around finding patches of sand like that, so it just doesn't take too long. But then in the future it will definitely be quite useful to find a desert and take down the coordinates. So yeah, I know where one is, so if I need sand, I can go get some sand. And actually, talking about coordinates, would kind of be a shame to lose my house over there. So when I get up this hill, some more copper over there. I'm not really sure that's too useful at the moment. So you can see my house from here. You can't really exactly see it. It's somewhere over there though, so gonna take some coordinates over here, just in case I lose this place over here. Definitely need to get some coordinates at my base, just so I exactly know where it is. So, just in case, you know, I actually just lose my base somehow, and like I did in Vitality 2 at the end, at least I know where that is going to be. And actually, there's a desert, not a desert, a village over there, probably looted, as I said, I've only been on twice, so in total I've only been on the server for like an hour, 10 minutes or so. I'm actually going to probably just start collecting this sand and slowly make my way across to that village. But yeah, I'm expecting it to be looted, as literally most of the people already have elytras and like diamond armor on this server. Just apart from me, I guess, who doesn't have no armor at all. Just saving my iron for like tools at the moment. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to go mining. Maybe next episode I'm going to dedicate like the whole hour to mining. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, for now I'm going to get this sand and head over to that village over there. So there we go. I've got a couple stacks of sand over there. Quite a lot of food as well. Talking about food, this season I actually want to kind of get a couple of... Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, as I was saying, this season I want to get a couple of kind of like automatic like food farms and like sugarcane farms and all of that, just so in the last season I didn't have none of that, and getting food was kind of it just took some time sometimes, and it was just kind of like a shame not to just like be able to get some food and go out like immediately. You had to like go search for food. So I'm definitely gonna look into getting some sort of automatic farm in my kind of base later on for like food and stuff like that. And there's actually quite a lot of pillagers over there. I'm not really sure if anyone's been over there, but I've got no armor on me. Oh, and it's quite a large level raid. Hopefully this isn't anyone's village and they were kind of wanting to keep the villagers and kind of kept this raid for later on. If so, I'm sorry. Didn't know that this would happen. Not really sure what to do now. They're going to probably just slowly kill off every villager, and I'm literally helpless because I've got no armor. I've got some iron. I kind of want to save that for later on, I said. There's those Ravager things, I'm pretty sure. There's witches and there's those other things. I don't think I'm going to be getting anywhere close to that, because if I die over there, I don't think I'm going to be able to get back there and, you know, get my stuff back. So maybe I'm going to see what's in the blacksmith, but I guess we'll see. Oh, there's a lot of them over there. They're chasing someone at the moment, I think. Must be some sort of villager or something over there. I guess they're just running around. I'm not too sure. There is so many of them. If this is a level 1 raid, then I literally have like no chance. I guess we are playing on hard, of course. But there's so many of them. I need at least diamond armor to be able to safely kind of get past over there. I'm going to try and break into over here. Again, apologies, the door has been opened, so I'm guessing someone... Oh, okay. Got some armor, okay. I'm guessing nobody was in here, or maybe they just left this. There is a window missing over here, like the door was open, so I'm not really sure what that's got to do with anything. But I'm going to close it up just in case. And, you know, if anyone wants the iron boots back, I guess I'm going to give them back to it. But I think everyone is quite well off. I'm not really sure what to do now. There's a house over there. I know that a couple of these houses do have chests as well, I think, so I'm not too sure. And it is also turning nighttime, so I'm going to probably set up like a makeshift base on top of the tree or something to at least go to sleep on. So there you go. Need a crafting table, so I'm going to quickly go to sleep, check if there's anything else in these places, and I guess head back to base. Okay, we really need some good armor and some better weapons, as yeah, a skeleton like that, it's of course not going to burn up in the daytime, and it's going to probably hurt with the enchanted bow, whatever enchantments he has on it. And of course the armor, so it's going to be a little bit harder to kill him. So we definitely need some better gear soon. Maybe not this episode, as I want to kind of start working on the base. We're not going to get all of it done. We're not even going to get all of it done in like the next month. It's going to probably take some time. Maybe I'm going to do some live streams building my base. I'm not too sure. It is like I'm going to get my summer break next week, so I'm not too sure. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. But yeah, kind of getting started on the base at least this episode. Maybe gonna go exploring, get some diamonds and stuff. Maybe hopefully next episode, and yeah, just kind of get up and running and all of that. And of course, get those automatic farms, as that would be quite nice as well. So I've got enough sand for now. It's over 3 stacks, so that should be good enough. For at least for what I need right now. It's not going to probably take up that much sand, and probably not going to need it for the base later on, maybe for some farm, I'm not too sure. But yeah, for now I think that should be enough. So I'm going to smelt it, replace my house with it where it should be. I think my house is just over there, so there's okay, I did not get lost. There's actually another kind of cool, kind of like valley over here, which is quite nice. So if we ever need like more space, it's actually a really nice place that I picked, like surrounded with like hills and mountains on every side. So I could probably get like a nice like bridges across all of them at the top. That would probably something that I'll look into. It's actually quite nice, like cave over here. There's a spider somewhere. Is it going to attack me? I'm not too sure. Do I want to kind of check? Probably not. So I'm going to do that, and I guess get back to you when I kind of get started working on my big base. So here we go. My house is kind of complete. Not really, but definitely a lot more than before. So I did kind of remove this wood up here and just made it all glass, like floor to ceiling glass. It definitely looks quite nice, to be honest. But just like a little starter build, I guess. A starter base. Got some torches around here, so nothing spawns on top, nothing spawns around here. I don't actually think mobs can spawn on slabs, and that's all slabs at the top, so probably quite pointless to have those. But hey, it's still going to be there. Not really sure what to do with the door, because of course, when you place doors near glass, it doesn't really attach, and that really should be fixed, because well, it's been like this for like years now, and Mojang should really kind of like, I don't know, make it connect somehow, or just make it like, I don't know, the door go back when it's like next to glass. I think that they should change it, because like to fix this you'd have to put like glass blocks around here, and then it would just kind of look bad. So I think for now I'm just going to leave it like this. Of course you can't get through over here, no mobs can get through, so it is safe. It just kind of looks like really weird, and you know, it's just like a little bit of a shame, but we'll kind of live past that. Gonna probably put a pressure plate just on the inside, so just a little bit easier to get out. Closed behind us, of course. No mobs can get in from the outside. I'm not really sure what. I think I'm just gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna probably move these things into the floor as I did with the crafting table over here. And I think that is going to be it. I've still got some sand smelting away over here. Got some food over here, so I got quite a lot of food on me. I guess I'll just always keep that on me just in case. I'm not really sure. And I think I'm going to be able to start on this base over here. So I'm pretty sure there are some caves under here, so that should be a little bit easier. I actually thought about using TNT, and I think that would actually help quite a lot. So maybe not in this episode, maybe in a future episode. I'm going to probably get like loads of TNT, so for that I need sand, which I have, but of course gunpowder as well. So using TNT would definitely help. It would definitely help building this, so definitely in future episodes I am going to do that. Just to make it life a little bit easier. Of course we need gunpowder for that, which we don't have at the moment, but I'll get that. We'll dig it out with TNT. I guess we could kind of mark the outside right now with just like we'll just start digging away. But TNT is definitely going to be a must, because we're on level 79, so that's going to be a lot of digging to get down to bedrock with like a large hole over here. So yeah, definitely going to get started on that. So here we go, we've got the main outline of the base, as you can see, going around everywhere over here. This just kind of like the starter, I guess. I don't think I'm going to make it bigger. I think this is like a perfect size for the base. Maybe I'll kind of make it so it like gradually turns into holes. So like from down here, it's just going to slowly go down until it actually like drops off over there. That might look nice. I'm not too sure yet. This is going to be like a long-term project. So for now, maybe we will just go down a couple blocks over here so you can kind of see how big it actually is going to be. And then, I guess, I don't know, we'll see what happens after that. So there you go. Now you can kind of see a little bit more clearly of how big the base is going to look like. It does look quite big. I think it is kind of a perfect circle, more or less. You know, we are in Minecraft, so it's not going to be a perfect circle. But I think it looks nice. Of course, as I said, we're going to probably change like how it goes. It's going to kind of like be a gradual kind of like downwards kind of slope, I guess. And then inside, it's going to go straight first to bedrock. And then I would just kind of mess around with actually sorting out the kind of aesthetics of the place, like the stairs and like how the stairs are going to be supported. I think if I build it how it looks like in my mind, it's going to be a great base. But I know it's probably not going to be as good as that, so I'm going to probably need like some help from shaders or something to make it look a little bit better. But I guess we'll see how it's going to turn out over the coming months, I guess, because it is going to be a long-term project. Of course, as I said, definitely need some. So as I said, yeah, it is going to be a long-term project, and it is going to take some time. And with TNT, I definitely need to get that sorted. It's going to definitely help a lot, especially on the early stages with all of this dirt over there. As you can see, this is how much dirt I already have. I'm pretty sure there's still a little bit in the pit. Not really, there's just like a little thing over here. I already put some in the chest, so we've already got loads of dirt. And this is just like the first like 3 or 2 layers, depending on where you look. So yeah, definitely a lot of dirt going to come from this. And stone, and maybe some iron and diamonds maybe from when we dig down. You never know what's going to be down there. I think for now that is going to be it. So quite a productive episode, kind of. Got some sand, which we're going to definitely need now and maybe later on. Who knows? When exploring, of course, got some iron boots. Not really too amazing, but I guess that's something. Got loads of trees over here, which is nice. And then, of course, mainly started on the base over here. So didn't really do too much, but hopefully in the next episode I'm going to have some TNT. If not, then I'm just going to start digging more of this by hand. But for now, I think that is going to be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Echocraft Season 3. Of course, videos out weekly each Saturday. It's going to be quite fun to see how this base turns out over the coming months. How this whole kind of like place is going to turn out. Because having some like bridges from like there to like over there, it might look nice, maybe it won't, I guess we'll see. But yeah, for now that is going to be it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.